Alright, brother love. Puff Daddy. Puff Diddy. Diddy. Doing his little Diddy bop at the freak offs. Yes, that Diddy. He's back and he's here to top because apparently he has added Ghislaine Maxwell's former attorney to defend him in a gang grape case. You know, grape rhymes with the other word, you heard me? You know, YouTube tweak a little bit, so I had to change up my verbiage a little bit. Now, if you don't know, Diddy been going through some stuff after it. There has been notions that he SA'd and abused Cassie in a prior relationship, and a lot of other girls been coming out of the woodwork to say he has very atrocious behavior when it comes to dealing with women and might hurt them and yada yada yada. You catch my drift. It hasn't been going well for Diddy. He stepped down as like the CEO of Revolt. He lost the deal with the liquor companies. I think certain stores stopped like selling Sean Johns or whatever have you. So he hasn't been having a good time, and rightfully so if you do that stuff. And sadly with Diddy, bro, the way he just settled with Cassie in less than 24 hours, like, bro, I think the stuff came out on a Friday, bro. It got settled on the Monday. Like, it could not go through, bro. So we got the news Monday that it officially went through and they settled. Like, I don't know, like less than 24 hours is crazy. That's number one. And number two, Cassie been with this boy for more than a decade. She not lying. Like, it gets to the point like, bro, maybe some shit might be over exaggerated. But like, bro, she been with you for all this time. She not lying. Then you have Kid Cudi come and say, yeah, that shit happened. So yeah, he put some shit under my car. It blew up. Like, yo, that's crazy, gang. That is crazy. This nigga just said it's so nonchalant. Like, yo, this shit just happens in Hollywood. I'm like, what? Nigga, what? And niggas wonder why niggas don't want to live in LA. Fuckery. Y'all know we see Beverly Hills and all that shit. Them niggas is fake. Motherfuckers be blowing up cars and all that shit. Niggas want niggas go live in LA? Nigga, I go to Miami, shit. At least all I gotta worry about is a nigga is a nigga with a gun. The fuck niggas blowing up cars, airdrops, all this fuck. Nigga hiring male prostitutes. I ain't got time for all that, gang. I ain't got time. My buffoonery aside, we gonna read this little shit. Basically, one of the newer cases has a girl, we call her Jane Doe. We don't know her identity. He wanted her identity out. It didn't come out, but basically, I don't know. I think this is a civil suit. It's not even in there's civil suits and there's like, yo, them like Supreme Court shit, like them, like, nigga, you getting some crazy ass time. You know what I'm saying? But this is more of a civil suit, I believe. But yeah, he added Ghislaine Maxwell's a former attorney. I think he has another attorney in the O.J. Simpson thing, like one of them attorneys as well. Like, this motherfucker, like, he feel like his back against the wall. He trying to win. He ain't on no timing. But let's read this article a little bit. Bobby Sternheim also has also previously represented Al Qaeda operative Kalev Al Fawad. I ain't even gonna say Brony name. We're gonna skip on. At the end of last year, Diddy was hit with that was 2023. That was 2023, it was. At the end of last year, Diddy was hit with a series of lawsuits by his alleged sexual assault victims. One of them alleges that Diddy and his associate gang raped her when she was 17. The anonymous woman sued Diddy, Harv Pierre, Bad Boy Records, and Daddy's House Recording. Yo, that's a wild fucking name. Daddy's House Recording. That is crazy. For the alleged 2003 assault. While at the studio, Mr. Combs and his associates, including Mr. Pierre, piled Miss Doe with drugs and alcohol. The suit alleges as the night wore on, the 17-year-old Miss Doe became more and more inebriated, eventually to the point that she could not possibly have consented to having relations with anyone, much less someone twice her age. While at the studio, Miss Doe was gang raped by Mr. Combs, a third assailant, Mr. Pierre, in that order. Now, Diddy has hired a new lawyer to represent him in the case, Bobby Sternheim. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm just gonna call you Bobby. But anyways, famously, Bobby also previously represented Jeffrey Epstein's associate, Ghislaine Maxwell. Maxwell was sentenced to 20 years behind bars last year for her role in the sexual abuse of children. Diddy denies Jane Doe's allegations and has pushed for the woman's identity to be unveiled since December. I did not do any of the wild things being alleged, he told social media followers at the end of last year. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth, he also added. So at this point, I feel like Diddy's just building like a master team of like people, so this nigga could beat this case and people could stop lying on his name. I will say this, bro. As much as he did go on social media like, yo, what these people are saying about me is not true, I will fight for my name, my family, and the truth. Puff Daddy or whatever the fuck he said, right? While he was bopping and jaking, bro. The fact your ex-love of like 10, 11 years came out and said all this stuff about you, allegedly was writing a book about some of the nonsense you did, and just put out enough information. There's probably way more wild stuff that was done behind closed door that could have came to light, and you was quick, less than 24 hours, like, I'm gonna wash my hands of this, baby girl, how much you want? Like, yeah, so like now when I'm looking at these other cases, and fair, some of them you might have not done no shit. I'm not gonna say you did everything, right? But even still, you not doing anything, still with the whole Cassie situation, we like, bro, there's some validity here. You cannot say here like, bro, some of these stuff these people saying about me is lies. Okay, so Cassie was the only one that was telling the truth. And if that is the opinion that Cassie was the only one that was telling the truth, well then, sir, you was beating some female. I think like another one of your girlfriends at the time, she was like a model or something. She little petite girl, you know what I'm saying? She came out and said like, yeah, you did that shit to her too. You was comparing her to Cassie. I forgot shorty's name. Your old bodyguard was saying some stuff. So clearly there's some stuff where you be doing some fuck shit to women. Clearly this is a pattern. So with this person, whoever Jane Doe is, saying this, sure, maybe you didn't do nothing to her. But clearly there's something that went down with Cassie, this other girl, and potentially Kim Porter. That's what I'm hearing from all these other people. So clearly you gotta change your image somehow, sir, because clearly you was on some fuck shit. That's really all I gotta say and what I took from this situation. I'm not saying people don't lie on people. People don't want to come up. People don't want some money. Let's not act like that's not a thing. But all I gotta say is, bro, I'm sorry, bro. Some of that shit has to have some validity. The fact a nigga came out of nowhere and said, yo, I was in the studio with Wale. You came in because this nigga was working with Cassie. You was upset. You was dangling this nigga from the back. I'm like, excuse me? The fact that dude who allegedly was talking to Cassie at the time, Kid Cudi, all this shit is coming out because, yo, as us, yo, we're sounding that wild. We're like, yo, this some movie shit. Nigga put a car bomb under your car. That's crazy. This some movie shit. You were that insecure that this man was getting to know your girlfriend, your ex at the time. I don't know. Y'all had a breakup, whatever have you. And you potentially or allegedly put a car bomb under his, you know what I'm saying, car. Which all of this shit is, well, the Cassie shit, there has to be some validity. I'm sorry. It is alleged, but the way you paid that girl, I'm sorry. But the fact that you allegedly, either you or got somebody to put the car bomb under his car, and Brody just comes up, yeah, that happened. Like, what? Bro, like, like, am I the only nigga? Am I the only one that's like, well, if a nigga so casual, so nonchalant, yeah, that happened. Well, I had some questions for you, sir. Officer. Like, bro, I have some questions for this man. There's no way a nigga could be that nonchalant and be lying. That's crazy. But anyways, man. Hey, listen, we're going to see what's going to happen with Diddy, man. Hey, listen, put your comments down below. Like, subscribe. I got some other videos for y'all to check out. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. signing out for today. The Black TJ that while doing this time. My name ring bells like Quasimodo. Like, subscribe. Want to hear a little bit more though. You heard me? I'm gone. Slimes on peace out, guys. Alright.